They say Chrisean finna be on the run because somebody was able to send pictures to the police department of Chrisean Jr. genital parts, and they said he was bleeding from his diaper. She allegedly has not been taking him to his hernia surgeries, so they're not up to date as well. He also has severe diaper rashes, and
I want to put up $5,000 that Blueface and Chrisean Rock have a baby. Let's start making bets now. Come on now, I got $5,000 that Chrisean Rock and Blueface have a baby. Baby gonna be dumb. They not gonna have a healthy baby. Look, I got bets on right now.
I just said so many times, hey, okay, hey, fine. You see how I just try to, did you see how I just try to convince myself?
Despite Charleston White's overblown remarks, Chrisean was unquestionably speaking the truth because he was able to destroy that young boy's life before he was even born. He may not survive these upcoming months, according to rumors. Her visits have been non-existent, and Chrisean has several special requirements, according to his medical records, which were just made public online. Only a few weeks after she appeared on his show, JasonLee's online criticism of her exacerbated the matter. He reportedly had the opportunity to meet the child in person when she visited his show for an interview. And it appears that his condition is just getting worse.
My son's medical records leaking and everybody seeing and hearing about what's on them does not cancel her. I don't know what else at this point will. Like, somebody needs to get that little boy out of her care and get him out of her care quick. I tried to give Chrisean the benefit of the doubt because, you know, you're not always the best parent. Not everybody is the best parent, but they might be the best parent for that child. No, she's not the best parent at all. Like, seeing what's on these medical records is making me sick. Like, mind y'all, he didn't ask to be here and she did not have to have him. And also, if y'all not gonna know about HIPAA, don't talk about HIPAA. HIPAA pertains to the people that signed the HIPAA paper, the HIPAA forms, you know, agreeing not to violate that, which therefore goes for the medical records, the hospital workers, the doctors, you know, things like that, not friends and family. They didn't sign or agree to no HIPAA lawsuit maybe, but nobody's violating HIPAA talking about this. Mind y'all, there's a whole list of things, but I'm just gonna point out the major ones. The first one being, like we all assumed, he does suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome. He does suffer from neonatal abstinence syndrome, which basically is withdrawal. And from the records, they're saying that it was called. He does also suffer from spasticity, which would explain why he's almost 2 and cannot walk or barely move. If y'all notice, Chrisean always has him either in a stroller or carrying him. It's basically a neurological condition that causes abnormal muscle stiffness or tightness and makes moving pretty hard. But mind y'all, he's a baby. Yeah, times 10. He also suffers from seizure disorder. Another big one was CVI, which is cortical visual impairment. And that is basically when a portion of the brain has been damaged, therefore leading to, like, it's basically going to affect how he interprets visual stimulus, like problems with processing, problems with, you know, paying attention, problems with recognition. And based off how we've seen Junior, these all are making sense. The big kicker here is that with all of the things listed, he's supposed to be in palliative care. For y'all that don't know, that is basically care that is supposed to, like, help prolong his life and make it a more stable, durable life. Without that, things are not going to go well. So when people are telling Chrisean that she needs to get her son the help that he needs, there's literally help that he needs. As a mom, just as a human, but as a mom, it's sad, it's sickening. The internet was able to tell you that you needed to get your son help before you could admit that he needed help. Like, I don't see how people are not seeing the deeper problem when it comes to this. I don't see why or how she still has her son. So sad, because that little boy did not ask to be here. And from before she even had Junior, people have been pointing out certain behaviors and certain things that Chrisean is doing or has done that they knew was going to affect the baby, yet she still has the baby and she's getting worse and worse. I don't feel bad for her one bit. I'm glad that people are talking about it. I'm glad that people are speaking up about it, because I think that all of the rumors and all the ruckus and seeing how she does her son, how bad of a job she does being a mother, is what got the medical records to be leaked. Because let Chrisean tell her son is perfectly fine and we just need to mind our business. The whole time, he needs to be in a very certain strict type of care. Like, it makes me so mad, and that's not even my child, because he did not ask to be here and she did not have to have him. Like, at this point, he might have been better off not here, and I'm so sad to say, but look at the life he has to live because of somebody being so careless and selfish. The fact that everybody just stands around and, like, no friends, no family, nobody's gonna say anything or do anything, step in, it's just wild to me. She wonders why people get on the internet and bash her so badly. Girl, we're not even bashing you for you, we're bashing you because of how you do your son. That's what.
It's truly ill. According to reports, one of her coworkers sent CPS pictures of Junior's sex-related bleeding, which made the situation worse. Ultimately, this prompted CPS to address the numerous health-related grievances they have been receiving. When medical examinations revealed that Chrisean had taken every drug known to man during her pregnancy, a former CPS officer responded to those who questioned why she still gave birth. "It's harder than we thought to remove a child from a drug-abusing mother," she stated. "Listen," she added, "when you look at someone's file as a former MDHHS social services specialist, you always see a trace, so I never tampered with anything." However, details regarding Junior were finally made public, which displays a variety of symptoms, including seizures, VOS, stiffness, opiate positives, and visual impairments. The primary question posed by the remarks is, where was CP's? Many infants who tested positive returned to their parents' homes. As I know from my experience as a former CPS inspector, CPS often stops by the house to check for resources and make sure the mother has everything she needs for the child. CPS isn't the best option, despite what you all believe. Since Chrisean made it apparent that Junior's well-being was her first priority from the moment of his birth, people weren't shocked by what she did. According to CPS, that boy would have been removed long ago, but she is aware that they don't. You may recall that Junior had after Blue shared pictures of GR's privates. Online, Chrisean kept skipping appointments despite having a birth hernia. His current tweet read, "I don't care about Christian feelings. She makes the daily pain my son endures seem unimportant. You had a baby, but the fact that the truth was revealed disturbed you. She is a terrible mother. She lacks physical fitness. She had been putting off the surgery and missing the appointment in order to accomplish her goals. When I was in Baltimore, I thought they were talking about surgery. She failed to show up for the appointment. Others worry that due to Chrisean's treatment of Junior, he might not live to a certain age. What do you know? 2? Lee and Jason? I genuinely concur with them. As some of you know, Chrisean and Blue's toxic and destructive relationship is mostly Jason's fault. Rumor has it, however, that he was unaware of Junior's dire circumstances until Chan recently made an appearance for an interview on his show. He had heard the stories, but until recently, he had never had the opportunity to meet Junior. Jason was so surprised, according to multiple crew members, that he even instructed Chrisean to get the boy some help before it was too late. Chrisean talked about her sister Techie accusing her of unaliving her ex during the session. However, Techie attacked Chrisean after the interview, accusing her of being a poor mother to her son.
First and foremost, I'm a mother. I'm a good ass. We all know that, baby. I'm a mother. What's not clicking? I'm standing on $1 million house without doing a season. Without a rapper, without a trapper.
I think what's really going on is the fact that I came out and said my truth about what's going on, and it's so embarrassing to say, oh, I did that. She probably forgot it because she lied to herself so long. Whatever happened, happened. So she tried to make me take it back as if I did it for a clout. Like, I'm not finna play like that. And I wasn't the only one that came out about you, so.
But she said she's suing you for making the allegations that she
Where's the paperwork? Where's the sue? She's lying. I ain't getting not one paperwork.
So there's no lawsuit?
No, it would have went viral.
The problem has been Chrisean's extended involvement with CPS, and they would have taken Junior away from her long ago if they truly cared about him. She and Blue had argued on the phone a few days prior, leaving Junior stuck in her car. As a result, her Twitch account was suspended. The automobile was so hot that the boy broke down in tears. Rather than ending the call, she instructed a Twitch staff member who was with her on set to go look after the child. In response to user concerns, the platform banned her account before she could finish the live broadcast.
Yes, you busy, so I'm gonna call you later. I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I'm busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay.
Babe,
You're busy right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy.
I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
You mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
I don't know.
Why are the people here to go with this? She laughs, so.
Here it goes. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to the dentist. Y'all want to come? Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
Jack's driving.
Y'all act like that. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'm not putting my child in the camera. Y'all keep saying, attend to my baby. I am attending to my baby. That's why I have certain people here tell me attend to my baby while I'm working. I'm not finna keep, you know? So, all that, put prayer hands, y'all. Everybody that love me.
Chrisean's live defense of her Blueface face tattoo. Infuriated Jr. She was live broadcasting her mouth while Jr. was in the back pleading for her attention, much like the day she left him in the van to go dispute with Blue.
It's my like everybody with my mother. Like you just mad that it's not you. What did you talk about? All right, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. Two, it was crazy because yeah, he just popped it. My son be talking.
After fans saw that Jr. was obviously displaying signs of fetal alcohol syndrome during another Instagram live, she was yanked once more. Just when you think things can't get much worse, a new video appears and receives a lot of shares. This time, Jr. looked really confused, as if he was unsure of the planet he was on. At that time, many began to seriously question whether he was blind. Now keep in mind that Chrisean was still present, discussing topics such as her sobriety and personal hygiene. But when she attempted to, staring off into space as if she had just been dropped off by aliens. Jr. sat there trying to persuade the world that she had her act together. Since she is still in the comments, as is common, for Christians, she observed all of the criticism right away. Instead, As she typically does, she remarked, "We need to stop calling her son slow and pray for him." She stated unequivocally that Jr. is a healthy youngster and refuted any claims that he is blind. She said he had been studying space since he was a small lad.
Let's say about a kid, my son, Chrisean Jr. He's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. No, he's not blind. No, he's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is. Bro, my baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Out when he got dedicated on the 7th day. Not even addressing nothing. Cause I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Cause it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talked about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like stat. Child is blessed. He's gonna be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If you talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Cause all the glory to God, bro. Like, y'all gonna be looking real stupid.
This is a typical perspective, to be honest. Infant needs to be saved right away. He's not being treated fairly here. He also didn't ask to be there. She should, in my opinion, give him a fair shot at life. A number of wonderful families will adopt him, providing him with a better life than the one he has been living in for so long. A Christian is the devil's servant. The music industry has bought Blueface's soul. Man, find a caring home for that baby. Someone else said that is simply repulsive. It's not right. This infant is not a rag doll. It is a real being. Now, though, I'd like to know your thoughts. How do you feel about the claims that JasonLee advised Chrisean to seek help for her son? Do you also believe that Jr. might suffer long-term consequences as a result of Chrisean's alleged negligence? Please, share your opinions in the space provided for comments below. Remember to click here to watch this other filthy video.